Namaste, Spirit Journey Yoga, and I would love to show you a practice called Kapalabhati, which is a pranayama or a breath kind of play, and also a Kriya. And what it does is, Kriya means cleansing. So it cleans out the area that's at essentially the bottom of your lungs and allows us to let our diaphragm move free up and down. And when it goes up on the exhale, it squeezes clean completely all that residue and toxins and stuff that, because of shallow breathing, we still hold in our lungs. And then it can cause some sort of, ailments or suffering in the future. So this practice can sometimes cause dizziness. And what happens is, a lot of times people confuse this practice for what they call breath of fire, which is a very fast and rhythmic kind of drawing in and out of the breath and squeezing and making the diaphragm and the navel go like this really fast. And that can cause a lot of agitation and energy to come up, because pranayama, of course, comes after, say, getting your container purified and strengthened, like an asana, right? In the 8 limbs of yoga. So it's a very powerful technique. And how I've played with it is this. The key, I'll take this shape, and you can see my belly, is I'm allowing my diaphragm to go down. And it does this. And my belly's soft, but just my diaphragm is pushing on my stomach and my liver, and it does this. So don't be confused with, I can push it out and it becomes hard. So if you want to practice this, letting your diaphragm relax, and then push your navel forward and feel that, and then can you just relax and see, can you get this softening? A lot of times we're told to bring the abs back, and that can cause a lot of tension here. So that's why this practice is so powerful. We relax, and then the action and the focus, the teacher, is on the exhale, where our navel draws in and up like this. And you can hear me breathe, and what it does automatically to my spine. So this is not only a cleanser, a pranayama, but also a strengthener. And it really gets you strong in what they call the deep line in the fascia system. So in order to practice this, it should be done with time. Now, you can also feel one thing that's very important. When you actually take the navel in and up, can you feel down here your pelvic floor, your mula region? They kind of contract together. So the navel draws in and up, and you feel down there like a Kegel muscle, or you contract the perineum for a male. And this action of the mula and the uddiyana, which means to lift, is very powerful in this practice. So let's do a really short practice. Now, I'm going to use these clicks, and they're essentially 1 second. And what this will do is will allow you to get this feeling of softening or letting go, and then energizing and drawing in and up. Now, not aggressively, but softly, but still there's some energy that goes behind it. That is the philosophy of Spirit Journey Yoga. And so let's practice this. And if you feel dizzy, of course, stop and then reset and then begin the practice again. This is going to be a 2-minute practice, and you can continue it on by recycling it, or you can just feel what 2 minutes feels like. Okay, I'm going to hold this up towards my ear, and we're going to practice. So on the exhale, the navel draws in and up. On the inhale, you just soften your belly. And let's practice and try. I'll let you see my belly so you can see. If you get the movement, the timing, then you can slowly start to close your eyes. and meditate on this feeling. It's hard to do in talking. And soften your jaw, soften your shoulders, soften the upper chest. Let all the focus be at the navel and the diaphragm area, softening and drawing in and up, striking back, but without aggression. And maybe you even feel your pelvic floor, Kegel muscles, perineum start to engage every time. And now, close your eyes, or you can continue on with that rhythm and see if you can get that rhythm, a slow focus for as long as you can, maybe even up to 15 minutes of this practice. And maybe you get tired from this striking in and up. So rest, because it's a pure form of core work, deepest essence. I hope this helps.